Good afternoon, people. Hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. Hope y'all had a good day. It was pretty good for me. Can't complain. Just one more day. Hopefully tomorrow will be good. And then we can get right on into the weekend and have a good one. Hopefully it doesn't rain. But just looking through the news app here and came across this nice little article. Figured I'd go over this. Says finding the best chicken in Lubbock, Texas, that is, may seem like a challenge. Luckily, everything Lubbock.com has pulled together the best chicken in Lubbock based on Yelp reviews. Okay, so according to them, number one is Popeyes Louisiana chicken. Now, I used to really like Popeyes, but over the past, I don't know, like 10 years or so, it just haven't been the same. Like, I always would prefer them over KFC. KFC used to be good too. Now they're just all kind of mediocre at best. I mean, I'll eat them still, but I ain't got nothing else to eat. I don't feel like cooking. But so number one is Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen. Number two, Bucket of Love Southern Fried Chicken. I've never heard of that one. Well, that might be a local thing. I've never heard of that one. And third is Big Chicken. Never heard of that one either. Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't think I've heard of that one either. And then let's see. Five is Dirk's. I don't think I've ever been there. Six is Golden Chick. Now, we used to have a Golden Chicken in town that I live in, but I guess they had bad management. They closed down, whatever. I wasn't really ever crazy about their um like crunchy fried chicken, but their golden chick, like their golden recipe. Oh man, dude, that was some of the best chicken. Like as far as those kind of places, the that golden chick recipe was the bomb. Then you have Chicken Express. Now, I don't have much to say about the Chicken Express because I don't know, I mean, it's just kind of like a par of KFC, even if that. But is the only place in Texas really that I could find some solid sweet tea. It's come from Louisiana. Sweet tea abounds. Like you will hardly ever find any bad sweet tea places in Louisiana. But to come over here to Texas, even their places I would think would have good sweet tea. I'm like, if I can see through it, that's not sweet tea, folks. That's just tea. That's not sweet tea. It needs to be kind of like a. There's a place in Amite, Louisiana, which is where I'm from, that they're called Master Chef. That they make like the best sweet tea. Like it is so sweet. It almost has like a syrupy texture to it. I mean, it's still a liquid, like regular whatever, but it's all borderlining that consistency there, and you cannot see through it at all. That is how it's supposed to be, people. So if you're ever serving me sweet tea and I can see through it, I'm going to chunk that stuff right out the window because obviously it's unsweet or that's not real sweet tea. Then you have Doc's Cafeteria, never been there, and Wingstop. Okay, I don't think so. There's a college town, not like just down the interstate from Amite, Louisiana, called Hammond. And that's where SLU's at. Now, I don't think if there is a Wingstop, it must be like Baton Rouge or somewhere else. But I don't ever remember there being a Wingstop where we live. But we did have Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, back when the Saints were winning the Super Bowl and all that, well, Buffalo Wild Wings was good. I haven't been there in a while now, so I don't know how they are. But I think we used a Wingstop like once, and it was decent. I mean, nothing to write home about. Then Raising Cane's. Why are people so like down on Raising Cane's? Like now, I will say, unless they've changed, some of their other places like out of state from Louisiana, some of their chicken not quite like what like we go to like Louisiana, most places there isn't good chicken, and I love their sauce. But I'm surprised it's this low down. Then you got Slim Chickens, never heard of that. Chicken Run, never heard of that one. And then Escondido Grill, whatever that is. And then at the very bottom, they got Chick Fil A. Now I know everyone's like, "Oh, Chick Fil A, Chick Fil A, oh, the Lord's chicken." I'm still trying to figure out why does everyone go bananas over Chick Fil A? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like it's just amazing either. I mean, I definitely don't go out of my way to go get Chick Fil A. Not to mention, if you go through the drive-through, you have to wait like 30 or 20 minutes. Not because they're slow, it's because there's so many people in line. It's like, come on, people. You go to places, you're like, oh man, there's not gonna be that very many people. Oh nope, it's still jam packed. I just never gotten. Now I do like their fries. I will say their fries are good. I do like their waffle fries, whatever what you call them. I do like their fries. Their fries are good, but I just never been that big on their chicken. I don't know, but I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm surprised they didn't have Buffalo Wild Wings on there. I mean, have they gone down that bad? What's some others? The Church's chicken wasn't on here. Well, of course, this is Lubbock, so they might not have all those. But I'd like to see a list of like nationwide like chicken places because there's some chicken places we don't have around here or I don't think in Louisiana. But now, as far as like kinds of chicken, I'm sure which one I like best. I mean, I like fried chicken. It's just like I think I prefer like the. I mean, I like the crunchy sour fried chicken. Now, my mom used to make a breadcrumb chicken. Oh man, that stuff was good. Like from stewed chicken. I would say I don't have it as much, but stewed chicken, you can get a good stewed chicken. Dude, there's nothing better. Like the meat just like falls off the bone in the pot with some potatoes and gravy, corn, green. Oh man! Of course, I like grilled chicken. Now, baked chicken, rice. That's good. That's probably like that's probably my favorite type of chicken to do with the like and the eating the skin. I know people a lot of people don't like eating the skin. I love the skin of the chicken. It's awesome. That's probably my favorite to eat on the skin. Is baked chicken. But I like pretty much any kind of chicken. Don't matter to me. As long as it's done. Oh man. Let's see. Another. Oh yeah, here we go. So this will if there are any people from Ferris, Texas watching, this will apply to you, which is like the next town going north 45 to Dallas, is where they're going to be filming mostly the new Yellowstone spinoff show. Let's see, what was the name of it? It's called Rio Palo. Let's see, will be filmed in the city of Ferris, which is about 50 miles southeast of Fort Worth or about 20 miles south of Dallas. Let's see, they'll also be filming in Claiborne, Weatherford, and Rio Vista later in the month. Also rumored to be filming in Mineral Wells. And so they have like auditions out for extras. Should I apply? Hey, get paid. Oh, what kind of rates are those? $200 for 12 hours of work? Let's see. $200 for 12 hours of work. How much is that an hour? Yeah, it's like not even $17 and well, forget that. You ain't working 12 hours for. I mean, I know you're only an extra, but yeah, spend that much time. Mm-mm. Nope. Let's see. Some of the roles include as rodeo goers and contestants, along with beer concession stand workers. The rodeo roles pay 110 for 10 hours. That's man. I ain't very much. I hope you're not depending on a extra as a full time job, man. Yeah, I'll pass on that. I'm good. I didn't know extra pay was like that low. I mean, obviously you're not full time, but man, I figured it'd be at least a little more than that. Like, I wonder what roles, like extra roles, pay the most. If rodeo goers only get paid 110, these others get paid 200. Like, I wonder what like the hot like what you can do as an extra to get paid the most. Very interesting. Yeah, that like I wonder how much of that you actually get to keep. I'm sure you got to file taxes and stuff on that. I mean, it probably ain't worth diddly afterwards. Are you guaranteed the 10 hours? Oh, I mean, if it's union, I mean, probably. Yeah, it's probably guaranteed. Oh, that's crazy. But I think I'll make a little pivot here and talk about kind of continue on from what I was talking a couple of videos back about country music. Like, what are y'all's, if you like country music, what are y'all's favorite artists? And do y'all like prefer like a certain time period? Like, you always hear people talk about, oh man, country died in 1989. Really? Oh, Garth killed country. I mean, I wouldn't say he killed it. Now his shows, on the other hand, which is not original. He stole a lot of his stuff from Chris Ledoux, which I prefer Chris Ledoux over Garth Brooks, but not very many people know who Chris Ledoux is because he wasn't like in the mainstream that long. Like what 10 years at the most, even though he'd been recording since like the 70s. But yeah, probably my favorite air. Like if I had to choose, like a decade of country music, and that's all I could listen to, I think I don't know. It's a toss up. It's a toss up between the 70s, to me, the 70s, and then like I say the 70s. Like to me, I cut it up like almost half the decade. So like from 65 to 75 is like one of my favorite eras of country music. Then my other one is 85 to 95. And then after 95, man, they started getting a little, I don't know, it just started sounding different. Like it did not have the, like the original Clint Black, uh, Travis Tritt, Alan Jackson. Um, now see, now Keith Whitley, he had like his own sound. Of course, he started before the 90s, but he still was in like between that 85 and 95 range. But so those two time periods of country music are like my favorite. Now, when people say that country music is dead, or there's no real country, there's no good country today, are y'all solely still listening to country radio? Like, y'all do know that there's this thing called Spotify or YouTube? Like, you don't have to listen to mainstream radio anymore. Man, what I do is I get on like Spotify, I type in an artist, like I would like type in like Clint Black, and then you go there in Clint Black radio, and then it'll just start playing, and you're like, man, who's that? And you click, you're like, oh man, I like them, and then I go listen to their music. Like that's how I found like a lot of good new independent artists. Like I had seen, like I had heard of like Sierra Farrell, so I listened to like all of her music, which I don't think there's a song. I mean, there might be one or two that I don't like as much as the others, but I don't think there's a song that I do not like by her. Both of her albums that she's put out, well, I think she put another one out independently, but the ones that she's put out with Rounder Records, I think there's, yeah, are like, I mean, they are very solid records, really good records. And so I just put like I put her name in and then radio, and then it plays all the artists that are like her. And man, I found a bunch of artists that I had never even heard of. Like There's a female. A lot of them are female. I mean, there are so many good independent female artists. Mainstream's like, oh man, there's no female representation. Well, that's because y'all don't play the ones that are actually playing country music. Y'all leaving them in the dust. Like I've got a whole list over here, and you will not find them on the radio. So you just go in to see a Farrell, and then radio. Like so, there's a guy named Charlie Crockett, not mainstream at all. Really good singer. His latest album, I don't know if it's his latest one he just came out with, but the one $10 Cowboy, that is, I love that song too. Then you have a Texas band called Rattlesnake Milk. Trust me, it's they have a very distinct sound, very distinct. I love it. It's not anything like you're going to hear on mainstream radio at all. Then you have Bella White. Now, I don't listen to very much of mainstream country radio anymore, so some of these might be played. I'm not sure. But Bella White, really good female artist. Really good. Then you got Charles Wesley Godwin. He's a good artist. He's kind of hit or miss on his songs with me, but as far as like good music, he does make good music. Then you have Nikki Lane. I, if there's a song that I don't like, maybe one or two, but everything she puts out is really good. Then you have, and she's from New York, so just because they're not from the South, it doesn't mean that they're not any good. Like a lot of these are, like independent artists are not. I mean, probably half and half, not from the South or from the South. It doesn't really matter. They make way better music. And then, of course, you got Billy Strings, which is more bluegrass, but he's really good. Then you have Molly Tuttle. She's real good. Uh, the Secret Sisters. I never hear them spoken mainstream at all. Real good. Emily Nenny. I think I know I have two of her records. I think she has three, though. I've not heard a bad song yet. Like, if you're looking for an artist who just put on the music and not have to skip, she's the one. Like, every song is solid country. Let's see. He got some really ones that are obscure, like Cat Clyde, really good. Brent Cobb's a little more, I wouldn't call it mainstream, but he's a little more known. Of course, I think he's a producer too. He's good. Let's see. Oh, you have Margot Price. I think I'm not. I think that she had a song on mainstream one time, but I don't think they play her either anymore. If they did, but she's real good. Now I know some people get all up in the water and everything. Oh, she's liberal. Oh, who cares? If the song is good, the song is good. I don't like people get so up in arms about. Oh man, I used to really like Willie Nelson. Then he campaigned for better work or whatever. Oh, I can't listen to his music. And people, stop. If that's what it took for you to not be able to listen to Willie Nelson, really? Some people, I just don't understand. Like, I don't care about their politics. It, I mean, if I find out their politics, okay, whatever. Who cares? All I'm worried about is the song. Is the song good? Let's see. Then you got, oh man, who was that? Oh, there's Kelsey Walden. She's good. Uh, Another very obscure artist, Hannah Juanita. She's she has a unique sound, but oh, some of her songs are hilarious. But she's really good. And then you have Brennan Leah, good. I haven't listened to her as much, but what I have heard, like Summer Dean, really good artist. Paige Play Placence, I think. I think she's from Louisiana. Really good. She's a more recent artist that I came to know. She's really good. And then of course you got Todd Day Wyatt. He's good. Let's see some others here. I mean, I know there's a couple that I'm forgetting, but they're really really good. Oh yes, from California, Jamie Wyatt. She has a unique sound. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and say that all of her stuff is like, oh, strictly country. She kind of mixes it up, but it's still good songs. Like, all of her songs are really good. But there's just so many of these artists that you would never know unless you watch the Americana Music Awards. That's where they have to go because country music just doesn't mess with them. It boggles my mind because Sierra Farrell's like everywhere right now. I mean, she's been on when she was on the Jimmy Kimmel show. She was at Red Rocks, a whole bunch of other stuff, and mainstream country. Like, oh well. But yeah, if you're still convinced in your head that there's not any good country music anymore, just go on Spotify or YouTube, type in some of those artists that I mentioned: Sierra Farrell, Cody Jinks, um, Emily Nenny, Jamie Wyatt. Okay, there's another singer in here that I want to mention, and I cannot think of her name right now. Oh, India Raimi, really good female artist, really good. I have her latest album, top notch, top notch. And if you're ever looking for any other artists, good artists, you can always go to Saving Country Music. Go on their site. I think Instagram, no Facebook. I'm not sure about Instagram. I know Facebook though, and they have their own website. So if you have, I think I think they do a playlist on Spotify. But ever need any suggestions on some good country music? Go follow them. Um, like I said, go to Spotify, type in any of their names, and some new artists will pop up. Most of the time, they're solid. But, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Once again, thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel so far. Uh, hope y'all are enjoying it. Subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell for notifications, hit the like button. Once again, I am your host, Wayne with Gaines, and this has been another episode of SWF News. And out, and see y'all next time.